Okay, so we are at Otter. What is your passive perception?
Right?
Yeah.
Perception
13, okay. So in this relative time of like calm, let's say, you notice that from behind you, like over on this side of the wall, because of the where you're at height-wise, you can see that there is a smoking crater outside of town. Like basically where I'm sitting is a smoking crater.
Is it old enough to be smoking?
Actually, it is not. It is smoking underage.
Cold house. Damn. Get him.
Yep.
I thought all the kids baked now.
And it is your turn, Otter.
Oh, didn't I shoot the guy at the bottom?
It's been around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we just did a round while you were gone.
okay, cool.
So since you've been gone, we webbed up the hole.
Yeah.
The big boy that was on the edge here, he kind of fell back into the web.
Mm-hmm.
And
Onto the spikes.
the spikes are gone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And on that end over there, Gemzit has just been playing whack-a-mole with the two zombies that are over there.
Perfect. All right, so I see the green guy here.
No, he's in the hole.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's stuck in the web, like actually in the web.
Okay, so I can just shoot him with the bed and
Yeah.
anyways, right?
Yep.
Oh, another 20.
Nice.
So,
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
6, 10, 11.
Okay.
Don't you double it?
Yeah.
That's
You definitely die and then add your bonus.
so what would the dice score?
It was 6.
So 12 and then plus all the pluses.
Oh, good job.
I'm just going to say that that's enough to knock him out. So you don't need to do the math on that.
So we lay him down.
More. Okay.
So now, I believe the only one still standing is the big dude in silver.
Who's even alive?
Yeah, still standing as in alive.
Yeah, okay,
He's- yeah.
And this one over here carrying the other guy.
Oh, yeah. And the zombie carrying that guy. Can't get in. Yep.
Remember, he's dropped one sword too.
Okay. Anansi.
This guy here. After I have it,
Which, the guy outside of the web?
yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't want him coming back up. So I could go with advantage, right?
Yep.
No? That's a thing.
Nice.
And,
Nice.
oh, nat 20. Okay.
Shit.
Nice. Okay. So he's gonna be crispy. Oh, that's a 1. So 2 damage, but he's on fire.
2 damage on fire. Give him a fire marker.
Don't do that.
Just hang it from the knife.
And then I'm gonna move back. I got hurt last time. I heard talking.
Okay. Guil.
say my armor on I'm so used to that here. So if I that's in my foot, I see the somebody's touching. I'm really interested in anything that has to do with well, it's cast on the second floor of a building or in a tower dungeon a lower level.
Is that applicable in this context?
Because we're technically overseeing sewers, the hole, I'm just thinking if I could just keep that hole in.
Hopefully it doesn't take the animals with it.
Yeah, that might just be this difficult.
Yeah, it will be what it is.
Right.
I'm gonna.
It doesn't say the range.
I'm gonna say that what was just said here is the voice inside your head as my response.
It's a risk we're willing to take.
I don't know. Is it a risk you're willing to take?
No, I mean, it doesn't say the range.
You haven't really tried this thing before, so
I haven't. So I feel like maybe this is a good time because all you go back, and I just kind of want to plug this way.
okay.
So as long as the building doesn't fall too.
We don't know.
Well, so I stop my foot, and it feels like it, comes straight out from my whatever direction, so it becomes here. It doesn't.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It could be that this whole thing just collapses.
They could just stop at the hole and collapse it in.
Just try it.
So what do I roll exactly then? It's a yeah.
Do you have you killed anybody since you've been?
Spikes have killed a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'll say yeah. We'll say that you have a charge. Yeah.
okay. So what do I roll then? Just my 20 or for?
The attack is. I mean, it's basically there's a dragon effect that is the same thing. So it's the same thing as a thunder dragon breath. You don't have to roll. It is a.
Oh, it just does
it is a save. Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. So where are you? What are we doing here?
I'm gonna aim for this,
Okay.
and these guys, I think, because they're in my path, have to roll whether they're down. Yeah, because they have to roll a dexterity.
They automatically fail if they're restrained.
Okay, so they take some damage, and then the object fails to still roll and does damage. And then I'm hoping
So how much? Go ahead and roll the damage.
What do I roll for damage? 20? Or
What is the?
it didn't say it. Unless I'm missing it.
Okay, so the charge. Oh, that's in the. So it's No, it's there's another little note that goes along with it. It's the mechanic of that thing.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
It's okay. It's for everybody. So
Oh, you sent me that in?
yeah.
Oh.
Probably because it would be the. You got it. Okay.
So, is it the ascended range or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're at level 1.
Okay, so what is okay. So I'll move up. And I'll stomp my little tippy toes.
Okay. And one.
1d8.
Yep.
You have a charge.
Sure.
I got a 7.
Okay. So, as you do this,
I don't
No.
feel like this.
you make a much larger hole right here. And now you can see clearly down into the sewers below you.
Okay. I mean,
However, all of the web that was there and those folks, they take that damage,
okay.
as well as the fall damage,
Okay.
as well as the bludgeoning damage from the rubble, and are buried.
Cool.
So those two are dead.
All right. Cool, but that will create a bigger problem for us.
That is yet to be seen.
The beetles are alive. Well, I'm glad the beetles and the elephants are still alive.
Isn't my web like still there? Because it can
But
defy
your web,
gravity.
your web.
It can defy gravity. Web doesn't move even if it's defying gravity. The
Right,
web
'cause
can
it's
hold up to
extraplanar.
8,000 pounds of weight.
This web is just a magical thing.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's scared to be by God.
Yeah.
I mean, it better be fucking good, yeah.
Isn't it just still chilling there?
So yes, the web itself is chilling with the dude on it, and
Is
the
it
other guy who's
midair?
stuck. Yeah, they're stuck there in midair. It's an immovable rod web, effectively. So
So after I start my little tippy tappies, I'm gonna
yeah. So let's make this here. Pull this up. Pick those two dudes up. So this 34 gets decremented by 14. So now it's at 20. That's how much is left of that.
From what damage? I don't take bludgeoning.
Ah,
what we could do.
Where's it?
This is like a zero.
thunder damage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it's thunder siege damage, so it's doubled against inanimate objects.
It's okay. Whatever, we got floating up there. Your guys are
So that
chilling up
still alive, but the one, the green guy is just a floating corpse. He's stuck
That's
there.
fine.
He's corpsey. The other one is just hanging out there.
In this big old thing. Okay. Well, so let's see. Sorry, guys.
It's glorious. Okay.
Got a big hole now. Had a small hole plugged, now we got a big hole. No keeping?
I was hoping it would be that's what I was shooting for.
So from no, you almost hooker gargoyled this, but not really. It wasn't exactly the angle that I was thinking things were going, but I just got to figure out what's happening because it messed up what I had planned for the next couple of rounds. So, thank you. Okay, so let's do it this way. We are going to.
No.
do this. Can you move that map? They're not the concern right now. I'm going to move this here, assuming that it is relatively stable. It's a little tippy, but we'll try not to futz with it. Okay, now, what I need you guys to do is all of you pick up on this green thing here, and you're going to need to move your Clarice dolly there.
Oh, yes, you did.
Scooch it that way. And this is the hole now here that you can see.
Okay.
Oh, you got the bees. Nice.
Yeah.
The bees are hanging. Here is the web. Here is these folks stuck in the web, and the bees there. So let's move like these guys. There will be.
We're like over here.
Yeah.
We were
So I'm just going to put this here as kind of a reference, so that you guys can kind of see what's going on down there. But that's.
I feel like since it's a step, we're supposed to go down.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
I know, that's the thing, it's like, but I just want to.
I just didn't want to go that hole, yeah.
We weren't planning to go down there.
Let's see. there are some more guys down there. Okay.
Well, my turn's over then, so
So, yeah, at the end of your turn, this is what you see. I was hoping that everybody be like, let's go down the hole, and you guys all hop, and then I could just move the thing, and then you can see.
No, I
But-
said,
You
so-
thought we were insane?
Yes, yes, I was hoping.
I don't think
But nonetheless, here we go.
But you keep hearing these guys coming up front. I'm not gonna go down.
No, yeah, it's like what's the necrotic damage?
That's where bad things come from. I don't want that.
Okay. From inside the hole, you see. Bring that. Okay, 1 second. I need to.
Otter was sailed from
Yeah, he's still up there.
He's looking down and like, good, yeah. Look at all that.
It's like it is just like the crack of hell opened up. Things spawning out.
Yep. Okay. You see. So coming from, where did my little laser pointer go? There it is. Laser pointer. Okay. So coming. So if I'm, that's really weak. So I'm like this side of the hole here. So like over here, it's kind of like from underneath over that way. You see this plume of like swirl. Actually, so the little trails that were coming down from above, you now see that like as this plume that seems to be like emanating from something down there. As it hits the two folks that are stuck in the web, you see one of them come back to the green one who was dead come back to life, and you see the other one, some of the wounds, not the sores, close up. You get the sense that they were somehow healed.
We did see last time that the movie got this healed.
Yeah. It'd have to be on fire.
Yeah.
That's okay. The web's done its purpose. Just light them up at this point, because now we have a big hole that can come out of. So it's almost like we have to defeat the thing that's spawning at the spawn point from the black fumes. But like, we could also just leave.
Anyway, we could just get the box and go.
Like, we don't have to stay here.
We could harness some fucking beetles and ride out on the sunset.
We're out of here. Four beetle riders would be popular.
And then we just don't do any carnival.
It's a thing you can do.
Kenny and whoever the hell you're out, Kenny and Casey.
Yeah, we get the box and we're out.
You already have the box still.
I do, it's still right
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Yeah. Good luck, idiots.
So what happened with the big orc and the rest of the crew here?
They're not here yet.
So from your perspective, from what you have seen, like with this higher viewpoint, they are all kind of minding their own business in whichever location they are at. Like they're making sure that their home, like their part of the carnival, is safe, right? Like you see them taking up kind of a defensive position, and you kind of understand why Gemzit is like trying to like protect the area around the animals, right? Because that looks like it's his station. But so let me get a I'm assuming this thought is going through all of your brains.
Yeah.
Like, why are we the only ones doing this? So let me get a insight check or a history check or an Arcana check. You choose what kind of check you want to do. Even like you pick whichever one.
Yeah. It was an 18 when I was an 18.
I got an 8.
Okay.
What was it, Arcana? What?
You pick
Arcana.
the type of check, but like you think of like why would they not show up?
Yeah, Arcana Insider was 3. I got 12.
Okay.
18 for insight.
Okay. So, well, starting over here.
Yeah.
You're a fighter.
Mhm.
You saw like the activities of what people were doing through the day. It would be surprising. You actually are kind of surprised that Gemzit actually still has the capabilities that he has because of the show that everybody had put on. Like, you understand as a fighter that you can only fight for so long before you're going to be tired and you need to take a break. Okay? And what they did during the show might have tapped them. You kind of have that same perspective. You have seen like just your background, like you understand more about how folks who are in potentially risky situations, like just as a drow, like you fight until you have like 80 to 90% of what you can do, like expent. Then you save that last 10% because that 10% could save your life, right? So you're like, they probably just did everything that they could do during the day, and at this point, like they don't have anything more to give. Like it's late in the day. They set up the carnival. Like you saw them spend a whole bunch of magic frivolously. Like there might not be a lot left to go around. Otter, you're like Fae, like understanding everything that was just said, right? But then you also get like this sense of like these. So like Fae creatures, they're not, unless there's something in it for them, they're not going to do anything for you, right? And so nobody here is getting paid. Nobody, like, no, they don't. Why should they care about these citizens? Like, I mean, unless they're like going to lose money somehow, right? But this doesn't seem like it's carnival stuff that's going on, so it's probably not going to come back on them. So why would they care, right? Like, this, as far as they're concerned, you're kind of more surprised that there hasn't been some type of city guard that has showed up. Right? Because like, where's the city guard in all of this? Like, what are they doing? And like, as you're looking out, you do see what kind of looks like city guard kind of off in the distance. And one of them in particular catches your eye. There is a shining white pillar of light that is like coming this way. It's, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds away. Depending, but like there looks like there is something heading this way.
35 rounds.
Okay.
So that is your take of the situation as it sits right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not being paid to stand here and guard this place, I'm a little bit less interested in it personally.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to stick with them. I got the thoughts. I'm saying we should maybe just go our own way. Trying to figure it
You can go your own way. Yeah.
And none of us know that any help is coming. Only he knows.
Well, and I mean, technically, you don't even know they're coming to help. They're just there, headed vaguely towards us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This list endless. We should maybe go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing? Anansi, it's your turn.
Yeah. So we know that there's bad stuff that way, right?
Yeah, so I got it right from that direction.
So what's this way?
The wall goes on this way. Like, I mean, you're inside the city. The wall goes all the way around.
Okay.
Right. There's a gate over here that would be probably like, I want to say like 200 feet down. That was probably locked. And there's another gate over here that you don't really know. Like you kind of, as you were walking up, you saw that there's gatehouse over here, but you're not really sure what it would go to.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say, we gotta go. And I'm gonna run to try to get as close to the wall as I can, I guess. And then just try to climb it. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're headed over here towards the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Guil.
And beetles find walls? That like I harness a beetle and just use that as my speed.
What to get out of the fence?
Without this guy out.
He's off wackadoodle, whacking on something.
I think I would come
Is-
to you.
Well, if I let him go, it's only bothering me. So that gate's locked, right?
The gate over here is locked, yes. And you know the gate over here goes to the insane asylum. So like there's a gate there, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Who's goes there?
Yeah.
And that's where more guys come
It's like what is on the other side of this wall. Right? Like there's a defensive wall between the city, and there's another defensive wall for the insane asylum. And I'll note that because of your position and like what you know, like you know that there's like rumors that some weird shit goes on at the there.
Yeah.
You know, there's the tiefling in charge there. Like everybody thinks that he's a pretty upstanding individual, but like there's something else that's going on there that like everybody just like turns a blind eye to. Because at the end of the day, like the folks that are here are like, it's kind of like Arkham. Like they're somewhere between clinically insane and magically insane, right? Like it is a troubling place to be, and this tiefling like deals with it, but in his way, right?
Wherever it's going.
Yep.
After that. Shit. I don't know what to do because I can't be playing eyes on the
You need to battery near the gate.
Well, I was also thinking I could keep the metal and then bend it out of the way. So I guess I'll follow Anansi towards the gates. Because
Okay.
Run away! Rachel could a spider climb like work with my host?
No.
No, just my body.
Oh wait, before I run away, if I look over the edge, could I just cast a spike growth there for shits and giggles?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that in the ground, and then I'm gonna skedaddle because I should still be in range.
Okay.
Fuck whatever's down there.
So I take it my fairy fighter is done, right? Because everybody's
This guy's still up. Yeah, the one guy's, he's alive.
Okay.
He's just in the car. Yeah.
So you cast your spike stick
I did.
throw down there. Okay.
And then I run away.
Okay. Run away.
So, yeah, for that, so.
The guy in the web, he fights a little bit, struggles, can't break free. You see a couple more green guys like him now kind of like amassing underneath this hole. We got some here. You got some of these green guys to throw out with the black blades. You have any over here?
No.
Okay.
There's
No.
this one that's tall.
And we
Yeah,
got
just put that one down there. It's fine. Okay. That is it at that stage. Cookie still standing. He starts to like check on the people who are right by him. The guy who like fell backwards onto the web, he summons his blade back to his hand, the one that was the heated blade. And attempts to make his attacks against the web with restraint. So that is a 2, does not work, and that is a 1, which don't work. Okay. Okay. You see the cone of light, the pillar of light, coming closer. Those 2 zombies wake back up, and Taylor, it's your turn.
There's a lot of Otter. You probably didn't hear a conversation. Otter, we're leaving. You can hear me?
Leaving?
Yeah, I think we collectively decided, fuck this place. They already left. Are you staying up there or are you coming with us?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get down. And, yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, are there zombies or anything else over here besides the guy in the web?
There's 2 guys stuck in this web that's floating, and then at the bottom of the hole, and it's a caved in hole, so like is an opening, and then like it kind of like
The rubble?
yeah, but it doesn't have like rubble. There's no ramp to get up, right?
Okay. Well, I'm just curious, so this green worm, is it still out on the outside?
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, no, I understand that. But it's got more than one eye, and I need 3 of them for one creature, and...
Oh,
you're still collecting stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to collect.
I would say that the worm was outside of that hole.
I guess
He was
Yeah.
technically outside of the hole.
I'm gonna hold my action until Otter is in position to
Okay. So what you doing, Otter?
I'm going to climb down off the building.
Okay, give me a strength or dexterity check to see if you can do that. Anansi, you're on deck.
21.
Yeah, not a problem. This is just like climbing trees. You're like doo-doo-doo. Super easy.
Alright, so I'm down.
I would say that you using your movement speed plus a little bit of, I think you'd be able to get to the ground because it's a tall structure.
Okay.
So that would be basically your whole movement would be just to get down.
Okay, let me do that then, and I'm going to run up to the dead worm and prep my stuff so by next round I'm going to start pulling out the side.
Okay. I just got off.
Is Otter that close to the hole? He's that close, I could.
No, so for
That should be like
it would be like right here, technically.
that's the
Yeah, because this is still like right here.
I'm gonna move Rudy's one. Hold on, he's moved over to him.
Okay. Yeah.
Take it to Tavern or something.
Anansi.
I run, do I make it to the wall?
Yeah, you can make it full.
I'm sure I cover the wall.
Sure. Give me a strength or dexterity check. Now, this is a smooth wall.
Yeah, it is. I figured.
I don't know.
I didn't. No. That ain't. I didn't go anywhere.
I mean, I assume I could.
Make a ladder out of your Zulon.
Okay.
Yeah, but I should wait until we're all like collectively over there. I feel. To make sure that actually like holds long enough to get us all up there.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Can you like kind of move these and just grab it each one at a time?
Yeah, I think I could. Yeah, plan it, and then I can just grab the top of it.
Sure. It can move as part of the growth.
Okay.
Like usually, like where you stick it in the ground
And then
is where you pull it out
That's
of.
what we're saying. Yeah.
But like in this case, if you wanted it to, you could stick it in the ground and have that branch like move to wherever it is that you need it to go, so that when you get there, you pull it. Yeah.
All right.
It won't lift you though in this growing process. Like you can't use that as a ladder. And be
Oh,
like,
so I could
zoop.
still. I would still have to climb up it. But then,
Yeah.
But then I could still grab it.
Yep.
Okay. Copy that. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hold on for doing that then.
Okay.
I didn't come there.
Okay. Cookie is still kind of licking his wounds over there. You see a little goblin poke his head out from underneath. So put this guy on, relatively speaking, to the black circle, where this would be like this end of this.
Yeah.
He kind of comes down like right there.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not. So he's coming. So this is he came out of the office that you had ransacked earlier.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it.
It's this.
Quickly.
There you go.
You did break down a door. I put that in the fingers.
Oh,
You're right, it was really gentle.
You would cursory glance.
Yeah.
Okay. Back up here. Oh, sorry. I skipped Gemzit. He squished it. I'm just going to say those guys are popping up, and Gemzit's just still whack-a-moling it. Between all the ones who are over there, they're handling those two zombies.
You're not gonna like it coming.
Taylor.
How do you need help with whatever you're doing?
yeah, I need to get 3 eyes out of this worm and its heart.
Okay. I want to use one of my hand axes and just try to cut its head off.
Okay, go for it. With advantage.
Alright.
Bitch,
That's a dirty 20.
That's enough to hit.
Okay.
What would be the let's say
Guess it depends on how hard like I goes and stuff.
yeah. Well, it's already pretty well dead. We'll say with the dirty. Are you throwing the axe?
No, I'm just gonna go over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you manage to cleave the spinal cord, but there's still some more flesh there that needs to be. I mean, it's a thick neck, right? So you can cleave where the spine would be, like the nervous system cord.
It's a worm.
Yeah, it's. Look at this thing.
Have a spine?
Right.
It is bigger around than you are.
The same.
Worms have a notochord.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't have spine necessarily, but it has a notochord.
Yeah.
And technically, if it could make that position, then it would have to have a spine. But
Okay.
Or it's like an inch
I guess I'll.
exoskeletons.
Do you have some kind of slashing weapon, Otter?
I have, let's see.
If not, I'm just gonna lend you on my hand back.
I got a sickle.
Good enough. Okay. I'll like hold on to the head, just so when we separate, I can grab the head and you can grab the heart or whatever.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. So,
Yeah.
You did it the last time.
Exactly.
Yeah, but my dice tray is over here
Yeah,
now.
but still,
Okay, well, flip it over. Flip it over. Let me use the dice tray. Motherfucker. Okay.
You
Oh
want it back?
no, I leave it.
Your shame.
I watched Mary Beth's face. She's like, seriously, motherfucker?
You did set a precedent.
I did. You're right. You're right. I'm working with a little ledge of counter here. So.
It was fun to watch her face, and then she said it. Like, yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay, so that doesn't happen on their turn. Otter, your turn.
All right, so Otter is helps remove the last of the head, and then tries to cut out the heart. Trying to figure out where the fuck the heart of the worm is. So what do you need? A nature check or?
Yeah, either a medicine or a nature check.
One medicine, 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can find the place that seems to have the most blood coming out of it. Like you find a tube that's like still like the blood is dripping out of, and like you can follow it with your hands, and then you feel like this larger thing. You think it's a heart.
Alright, try to remove it.
Okay.
What do you want?
Let's do another medicine check because I think that would be hilarious.
Horrible 5.
You cut it, like you put a pretty big gash in there while you're trying to like cut it out, but you get it out.
Okay.
Guil, your turn. Sorry, Anansi's turn.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know. Did you tell me you're gonna make it anything?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the wall.
Okay.
I'm not.
The hands are like flopping. Like slapping it.
Okay.
I'm very used to just being able to climb the wall.
Right. Guil.
Hey, Anansi, I will make us a ladder if you want to chill. Just gotta make sure we can all get out.
You're just watching me.
In their defense, it took a little while, like for them to understand what the fuck you were trying to do. Like,
You're like, you go.
So sit tight. We'll tell. I'm just gonna make sure that Taylor and Otter can follow us and know guys. Yeah, I don't know. Do I keep over the ledge and just see what I see? If there's,
in the hole?
yeah, in the hole just for my own edification.
Yes, you may.
Very perception, or can I just look up the hole?
You have dark vision, right?
Do you usually buy the hole? I don't. Oh, do I have to? I don't have to work for that? No.
You are Armadillo?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You do.
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I think it was just something we just couldn't put into your stat sheet the right way.
okay.
So yeah, you can see down in there, and there looks like there is a little road of folks that seem to be walking down there, coming from this side of the wall.
Yeah.
Like it seems like
Only you.
you understand now, like looking into the darkness intentionally, you understand that like what they had been saying about the security risk of having this tunnel from outside the primary wall.
Going in.
This is exactly what has happened, and when that meteor hit the insane asylum, it looks like it probably wiped out everybody there, and something turned them all into zombies. So on this side of the wall, you understand by looking in there, on this side of the wall, there's probably 500, 600
Oh.
zombies.
Okay, no mind.
Not to mention whatever else might have caused it.
Yeah.
Like that, the shit out here is probably way worse than what you're seeing in here.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna shout to Otter and Anansi. No, not Otter and Taylor. Though. Guys, we gotta hurry the fuck up and get the hell over this wall because some bad shit's coming.
No, I thought you said over this wall is where there's all the. Oh no. Did I misunderstand? Did you just say over this wall is where there's like 500 of them?
So, like, if
The wall we're trying to climb?
if you're looking, like, if you had, let me put it this way. Imagine you have a little, like, drainage pipe, right? Like, you know, kind of in your house or whatever, and you look down into the drainage pipe, and you see a trail of ants coming from like one end going the other way,
Yeah.
but like all of them are going one direction,
Okay.
right? What you're seeing like all of these zombie ants funneling their way into the city.
So they're basically they're coming from like the sane asylum.
Well, you don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
they're coming from. It looks like they're coming from the insane asylum towards the city.
Okay,
Yes.
so we want to go out there.
Yeah. So we want to go
Yeah.
over the
So
wall.
we still want to go over there.
We still want to go over the wall.
Okay.
And seeing silence on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
It's over
Yes.
here, yeah.
You saw it when you were over here. It is a huge fucking crater over here.
Okay, I
Like
don't remember the insane asylum part.
No, you never saw it because it was always a crater
Oh,
from when you got up here. It was an insane asylum earlier in the day.
oh.
No, it's a crater.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Wait. So, but going over that wall is not. That's not going to be the insane asylum.
Yeah.
This whole side, like the insane asylum, the from the gate on this side, which is like 200 feet that way, to the gate that's on this side goes to the insane asylum. So that whole section, I believe you can check them out. But that whole section is like the insane asylum.
I thought we were out of town.
You're just on the edge of inside town. So on the far right hand side, there's what kind of looks like a castle inside the walls there,
Yeah.
and you are in that park.
Oh, we're here.
Yes, up against the wall.
Yeah, let's see.
So.
Right. Oh, okay. I thought we were.
You're on. I think you're on the little park that's north of that road. Yeah, right there. So like the gate over here might go like outside of town, but I think there's a gate somewhere in here that is like maybe it's the gate that's over here is the one to this. Let me see that now. Yes, the gate that's right here goes to the insane asylum. That's that road.
So we want to go to this. Like,
Yeah, you want to either go to the gate that's over here, or you want to go to the second gate that way.
okay.
But
Forget about the
I will
wall.
say,
Top the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say, you would understand that depending on whatever the damage is over here and like the source of it,
Yeah.
like either of these gates could be swamped by zombies.
But we'll know better if we get on top of the wall.
That's true.
Be on top.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll still plan to go that way and then just pop up on top and then see what we see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just telling you to like hurry the hell up because we need to skedaddle sooner rather than later because some bad shit's coming.
Yeah.
Like lots of bad shit.
Yeah. Oh, didn't do the B roll either.
Oh, your bees can attack. They can attack with advantage.
Okay. I was gonna say. So, is there a dead demon or devil over there?
There are none that are dead right now. There was one that was dead. It came back.
Good to know. All right, well, I'll just have the bees attack the guy in top. No.
Hits.
Ew.
Okay. You are confident that those bees are doing a great job. I totally forgot where we're at. I think we just helped Otter. Yeah, so it's Otter's turn. Anansi, I think you were. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start back off at the top of the initiative order because I just totally lost where we were.
Okay.
But I think we're all we're almost out of initiative anyways, kind of, with the activities that we're doing. So, can somebody roll that dice for me and tell me what number it is?
6.
Okay,
You're welcome.
that is the roll that I wanted.
It's a one.
Okay, so that bell sound from the deep chimes again. This corpse here turns into a zombie. The corpse that's over there, grab one of these zombies here, place that corpse over there, and the corpse that you guys are doing surgery on turns. I'm just gonna.
Look, it got burned, right?
It doesn't have a head.
Yeah, the headless zombie.
Okay.
But I thought it got burned.
Did it die from?
It got burned from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. It did get burned.
Like,
So
I
this
burned
one is
them,
down.
Guil burned
Yep.
them.
Yeah, he's dead.
We're all burned.
Okay, and yes, that is the state of things. Okay.
So why you gotta wait for your ladder? Because we can pull it off at any time.
Says the player and not the character.
After you've studied that expensive.
No, just still scrabbling up the wall. But they go debating losing the host.
Okay, I can shape Zulon, so I can do that, and we can just.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shape it into a Linus. Do I have it right side?
Okay.
I'll just.
So we'll break order here because you guys are tucking tail and running,
Yes.
and all the zombies are pretty well a long distance away from you.
There we go. Can I yell at those guys and tell them to use fire?
Yes, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Give me a little help. I still have my spike book.
Yeah. Okay, where is... Okay, so... The two of you see this little goblin, gentleman, the gentleman goblin.
Yeah,
Is that you? I thought that was
That's me.
Oh, okay.
You see him kind of crouch down a little bit, and he takes, like, almost in a blink of an eye, kills both of those two zombies. Just, and the heads roll as, like, his blades light up.
Only you were here
I
earlier.
was right earlier. Wasn't he in that house? He just like came out.
I guess you finally heard it. It's been like a minute.
And
It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna adjust his location because he would be about right here with respect to this hole. And you hear him yell for the orcs. You hear him like yell in that like commentator voice that he had been using earlier. Well, everybody, this looks like a good time for the show to leave town. Thanks, and it's been wonderful. And then you see, like, as soon as he says that, like, you see all the people who've been hiding, like, they kind of shift, and again, this is, like, way off, like, camera, right? But they all start kind of, like, looking around, like, the fuck do we do? And, like, you see some of them starting to, like, pull down, like, stakes and, like, really hastily pack them up. Like, it's clear that at this point he has made a judicial decision that this is probably not going to be a profitable location anymore, and it's a good time to leave.
Yeah.
Yep. And so that ends his turn. Okay, so we are back up at Taylor.
All right, you good on it?
Oh, good. Let's scram.
Yep. All right, I'll take the one head and head back over where Guil and Anansi are.
Okay, as you're doing that, you see Gemzit pick up those two zombies and just like start running for like towards the center, and he tosses them into the hole.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Goodbye, you're in the holes.
And then he turns around to tend to the beetles.
Oh my. Okay.
Roll the dice for me again.
Shit, I shouldn't roll dice.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
Nice.
I stopped. I
Okay.
know I rolled that.
No, it doesn't go. Otter, you following them?
Yeah, I get what I get. Throw it in the bag as I'm scooping it out to meet with the group.
Okay, Anansi?
I'm readying an action to climb the ladder.
I made our ladder. So
Oh, I'm climbing the ladder.
Okay.
I don't need to go
So,
we took
You
ladder.
still see me ladder on the ladder.
The lad doesn't know how.
so take this and put it at the far edge over there. Yeah, right there's good. That is whatever the beacon is, yes. You see a pillar, like a moonbeam pillar over there. And it is also like casting light. So like the shadows now have shifted, and like it almost looks like, I don't know, I guess it looks like an angel walking, kind of is what it looks like. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
As if any of us have ever actually seen that in real life. Okay. Let's
On your honeymoon night.
I would say every
Right.
day I was in the mirror.
find it. Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna speed this process up. Otter, Anansi, Guil, Taylor, what are you guys doing as we're kind of going through the next couple of seconds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up the wall.
Okay, so we'll put all four of you up here. And call this the wall for right now.
Yeah, no, we're safe.
Oh, are we?
Okay. You guys get to the top. Put this on the beacon.
Oh, and I called on you. Good, but
No, that was all me. That was a gluing issue. I'll have to put her hand back on.
I knew it was you. There was no doubt.
And here, you put this one over there as well. So from here,
Oh,
from here, you can see all of the.
okay, you're being right.
You can see the light, and she is going through. Like there's a couple of like folks that are kind of close to her. It seems like they're either like running towards her for safety or whatever. As zombies kind of come, and she's just slaughtering zombies as she walks through.
the form.
Isn't that your friend?
Boy, is this the lady from the
Yeah.
temple?
The form.
I'm still. She because she's a little traumatized from the last experience, so she just like is pretending that fear's not there.
What?
Remember, we had to pull her out, so he wouldn't die.
Yeah, because I was stupid last time.
It's like when you see your
So,
ball.
So you see that vision from behind, and in your defiance, like I mean, it is. So to you, like you're like you see the speed and ease at which she is like literally just blowing these zombies away, like a morning star to the face on this one, and the head just like right, and they're just falling left and right. You do only see like you don't see all four. You only see the two that she's holding, and the one that's like floating around her, right? You don't know why the other one isn't there, but that's what you can see. And she is kind of marching her way this way, what you gather is like the sound of the commotion, right? Also kind of like might be taking a little bit of a detour towards the gate, like kind of what your perception is. So that's kind of got maybe a little bit more of your attention. But now looking over here, you see this whole area on this side of the wall is I think maybe the best way to say it is like just a hellscape. It is zombies and molten rock, right? Like the rock, in some cases it looks like you can see the edge of the wall, like the edge of the protection dome. And so like from where the dome is to the wall, that like 15, 20 feet or 30 feet or so is just a pool of zombies, right? Just filled with zombies. Beyond that, you can see the zombies who are falling, and there's like these little clouds of like that green dust that seem to be like persistent in certain places. And even the zombies who are on fire in those locations seem to be just standing up.